Welcome everyone. I am Dr. Edip Dev Choudhury, and today I am thrilled to introduce you to the marvels of Microsoft Copilot, your intelligent companion. In this comprehensive tutorial, we will embark on a fascinating journey to explore the vast capabilities of Copilot, learn how to interact effectively, and gain hands-on experience through practical demonstrations. Whether you are new to Copilot or looking to delve deeper into its functionalities, this video has something for everyone. So before we dive in, let us quickly recap what we discussed in our previous tutorial about Google Gemini. We explored its basic functionalities, such as its integration with various Google services, its ability to provide smart suggestions and autocomplete, and its use of advanced algorithms to enhance user experiences. With that context in mind, let us now shift our focus to Microsoft Copilot. Let us quickly review what will we discuss in this video tutorial. By the end of this tutorial, you will understand the diverse capabilities of Copilot, learn how to interact effectively with Copilot to get the best results, gain practical knowledge on using Copilot for various tasks such as content generation, recommendations, summaries, and translations. Be aware of the ethical considerations and data privacy aspects related to using Copilot. With these objectives in mind, let us begin our journey. Microsoft Copilot is a state-of-the-art AI companion developed using the latest advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning. It is designed to assist you with a wide range of tasks, from answering questions and providing recommendations to generating content and translating languages. The development of Copilot is rooted in the goal of enhancing human productivity and creativity. It is built on robust language models that have been trained on vast amounts of data, enabling it to understand and respond to diverse queries with remarkable accuracy. One of the key features of Copilot is its ability to engage in natural and meaningful conversations. Unlike traditional search engines or automated assistants, Copilot can interpret context, recall previous interactions, and provide relevant information tailored to your specific needs. This makes it a valuable companion for both personal and professional use. Now let us explore how you can interact with Copilot effectively. The key to unlocking Copilot's full potential lies in asking clear and concise questions. Let us break this down with some practical examples. Let us first explore how to access Microsoft Copilot. So open the web browser and type Copilot. The link will be displayed. Microsoft Copilot, your AI companion. I will click this one. So this is the home page of Copilot. So you can directly type the instruction here, but if you want to keep your conversations in the history, then you have to sign in. So first click the sign in button, then click this option, create an account or sign in to keep all your conversations and to generate images. So simply click the sign in button. Then you can sign in with your email. It may be a Gmail account or a Microsoft account or other email account. your phone number or Skype, then click the next button, then you will be able to sign in. If you don't have any account, then you have to click the create one account and you can create one account for Microsoft Copilot. You can download the Copilot app also. Simply click this one. Here the instruction is given. Download the latest iOS or Android Copilot app to continue the conversations wherever you go. Scan the QR code below to get started. So you can download the latest iOS or Android Copilot app also. Here the plus button is showing. If you click this one, then two options are given. Start new chat. You can start your new chat by clicking this option. And if you want to upload one image, you can simply click this one and you can upload the image and you have to write the instructions. So in this way, you can access Microsoft Copilot. Suppose you are planning a weekend getaway and need some travel suggestions. Instead of simply asking what are some good travel destinations, you can be more specific. Can you recommend some travel destinations with a 3-hour drive from Guwahati, for example? This helps Copilot understand your preferences and provide more targeted recommendations. Another example is when you need help with a project. If you are working on a research paper about climate change, you could ask, can you provide a summary of recent research articles on climate change mitigation strategies? By being specific, you guide Copilot to deliver information that is directly relevant to your needs. Copilot can also handle follow-up questions and maintain context. For instance, if you ask about travel destinations and then inquired, what are some popular activities in Shillong? Copilot will understand that you are referring to your previous query about travel and provide appropriate responses. Let us explore how this works. First, type what are some good travel destinations. This will generate a general list of popular travel destinations. Next, let us make the query more specific by typing, can you recommend some travel destinations within a 3-hour drive from Guwahati? This will provide recommendations tailored to your location and driving distance. Absolutely. Here are some wonderful travel destinations within a 3-hour drive from Guwahati: Pobitora Wildlife Sanctuary, Tejpur, Nameri National Park, Hajo, Umananda Island, Silghat. So in this way, Copilot will give some recommendation. Now try by typing, what are some popular activities in Shillong? Here, Copilot will understand the context from your previous query and provide
relevant information about activities in Shillong. So here it is displaying Shillong, often referred to as the Scotland of the East, offers a variety of activities for visitors. Here are some popular things to do: nature and adventure, Umiam Lake, Elephant Falls, Lightlam Canyon, and nature and adventure, cultural and historical sites, relaxation and leisure, nightlife and shopping, unique experiences. By following this approach, you can experiment with other instructions and see how it adapts to your queries.
Let us move on to some practical demonstrations to see Copilot in action. We will cover several key tasks: generating content, providing recommendations, summarizing articles, translating languages, and more. Imagine you need to write a poem about the beauty of nature for a literature class. You can ask Copilot, can you write a poem about the beauty of nature? Let us discuss with an example.
I will type, can you write a poem on beauty of nature? So the Copilot will write a poem. Of course, here is a poem celebrating the beauty of nature. So it has generated a poem on the beauty of nature. Suppose I will type now to generate a poem on about life. Suppose life of a poor man. Certainly, here is a poem reflecting on the life of a poor man. So this is another poem generated by Copilot. I will type then life of a poor old man. Here is a poem reflecting on the life of a poor old man. So in this way, you can try with some other examples.
Now, suppose you need to draft an email to your team about an upcoming project meeting. You can ask, can you help me draft an email for a project meeting? Let us see how Copilot might respond with.
And here I will type, can you help me draft an email for a project meeting? If I click the submit message button, so here is the output. Absolutely, here is a draft for your project meeting email. Subject, project meeting schedule. Here you can replace the project name. Dear team colleagues, you can type your team or colleagues name. And this is, I hope this message finds you well. I am writing to schedule a project meeting for project name. We need to discuss specific topics. Here you can type. Your presence and input would be highly valuable. Propose date and time. Here you can put your date and time. Location, you can type the location or virtual meeting link here. Agenda of the meeting, agenda item 1, agenda item 2, agenda item 3. So here you can put your agenda items. Now please confirm your availability and any additional topics you would like to address. Thank you for your cooperation. I look forward to our productive discussions. Best regards, your name, your position, your contact number. So, in this way, you can draft a any email. Actually, this is generated, for example, for a project meeting email. You can try with some other content also.
This email is clear and professional, demonstrating Copilot's ability to assist with everyday tasks. Let us say you were looking for book recommendations. You can ask, can you suggest some must read books for me? Let us see with an example.
So here I will type, can you suggest some must read books for me? And this is the output. Absolutely. Here are some timeless must reads from various genres: fiction, non-fiction, science fiction and fantasy, historical fiction. In this way, it will recommend some must read books. Suppose I will modify the instruction like in the books. That means I am seeking recommendations of some must read Hindi books. Copilot will understand the context and it will generate. So here is the output. Sure, here are some must read Hindi books across various genres: classics, contemporary fiction, mythology, and historical fiction. Suppose I will type then Assamese books. Here are some must read Assamese books that you might enjoy. Classics. These are some Assamese classic books, contemporary fiction, poetry. So in this way, Copilot can recommend books and you can try with some other examples.
Suppose you are in the mood for a movie night and need some suggestions. You can ask, what are some must watch movies? Let us see how Copilot responds.
And here I will type, what are some must watch movies? Copilot will give some suggestions, some recommendations. There are countless movies that have left a significant mark on audiences and critics alike. Here are a few must-watch classics and modern gems across various genres. Godfather, Blade Runner. So in this way it will recommend. Suppose I will give another instruction. Hindi movies, for example. Then got it. Here are some must-watch Hindi movies that have made a significant impact. Drama romance, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge 1995, Gangs of Wasseypur, Three Idiots, Lagan. So in this way, uh, Copilot will recommend some movies. Suppose you will type, now I will type some is movies. It is asking sign in for full experience. So Assamese cinema has a rich history and continues to produce engaging and thought-provoking films. Here are some must-watch Assamese movies. Village Rockstar. So in this way, it will suggest or recommend some movies. So in this way, you can try with different examples.
Now, suppose you have a lengthy article on a specific topic and need a concise summary. You can use Copilot for this purpose. Let us discuss with an example.
Let us, for example, open the Google Scholar and type generative AI in education. So some scholarly articles will be displayed. Suppose this is the first link, unlocking the power of ChatGPT, a framework for applying generative AI in education. I will click this one. So the article will be displayed. Suppose I want to summarize the content of this article. So I will simply copy the content and I will paste here in Copilot. Then I will type summarize the above content. Let in 300 words. Copilot will summarize the content in 300 words. So in this way you can summarize the content of an article. So if you don't have any time to read the full article, you can use this option. Suppose I will give the instruction as in 10 bulleted points. That means I need the summary of the article in 10 bulleted points. Certainly here are a concise summary in 10 bulleted points. So in this way you can use this option.
Let us now explore Copilot's translation capabilities. If you need to translate sentences, you can ask, how do you say good morning in Hindi? Let us discuss this with an example.
Let us type how do you say good morning in Hindi. In Hindi you can say good morning as Suprabhat. It's always great to greet someone with a smile and a warm Suprabhat to start the day off right. Anything else you were curious about? Suppose good night. Good night in Hindi you can say Shubhratri. Suppose good night in Bengali. Shubhratri. In Assamese, Shubharati. Good morning in Assamese. Prabhat or Kuprabhat. So in this way, you can try with some other examples.
Let us now discuss the ethical considerations of using Copilot. As we embrace the power of AI, it's crucial to understand the responsibilities that come with it. So let's dive in. First and foremost, let us talk about privacy. When using Copilot, it's vital to ensure that user data is handled with the utmost care. This means being transparent about data collection, usage, and storage practices. Users should always feel confident that their personal information is protected and used ethically. Next, we have fairness and bias. AI systems, including Copilot, must be designed and trained to avoid biases that could lead to unfair treatment or individuals or groups. This involves continuous monitoring and updating of the AI to ensure it remains impartial and just. Transparency is another key consideration. Users should be aware of how Copilot works, what data it uses, and how it makes decisions. This transparency builds trust and allows users to make informed choices about their interactions with the AI. We also need to consider the impact on employment. While AI can enhance productivity and efficiency, it's important to address the potential displacement of jobs. This means investing in retraining and upskilling programs to help workers transition into new roles in the AI-driven economy. Lastly, let's not forget about accountability. Developers or organizations using Copilot must take responsibility for the AI's actions and outcomes. This includes having mechanism in place to address any issues or harm that may arise from its use. Thank you for joining me on this comprehensive journey through the capabilities and ethical considerations of Microsoft Copilot. We have explored how Copilot can assist you with a wide range of tasks, from generating creative content to providing valuable recommendations and translations. We have also discussed the importance of ethical considerations such as privacy, fairness, transparency, and accountability. As we continue to embrace the power of AI, it's crucial to remember the responsibilities that come with it. By addressing these ethical considerations, we can harness the potential of AI to create a better, more equitable future for all. I hope you found this tutorial informative and engaging. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the exciting world of AI. Goodbye for now.